don't think any other security force in the world has brought as many mentally challenged or physically challenged, if you will.
Are these mentally retarded people?
Well, I don't. We don't recognize the term retarded. We recognize challenged. But these are all outstanding young people. Will be part of the security system. I have Bobby Nominelli. Bobby's a graduate of our 2001 class. If you'd like to speak with him,
He's there. What's his name?
Bobby, what'd you say?
Hi.
Hi, Bobby. It's Phil Hendry.
Hi.
Bobby's with our 2001 class featuring some of the challenged people. Part of our AirScan security. What are you part of, Bobby?
I'm part of AirScan Security Delta Team.
He's with the AirScan.
All right, AirScan Security
Delta Team. Bobby, say, give the Delta whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, let me have the phone.
I'm Bobby.
All right, I got it. He's part of our team, Phil. We utilize certain corporal and aversion techniques. We train our people. They can to security Delta Team to a razor edge of sharpness. And again,
Can I ask you a question here? And I don't want to sound.
Go ahead.
I'm glad that you're helping mentally challenged and physically challenged. Is this the right job for them?
I got to tell you, I don't know how to answer a question like that because we don't think they're different at all. We think they're just as good as anybody. In fact, our core of AirScan security system people, even the mentally challenged ones, are as good, if not better. And let me underline that, Phil, as good, if not better, than any security people in the airports today. And
You're saying you could train a core of mentally challenged security people for the airports. They're better than the ones that we have in place?
Absolutely. And utilizing our corporal and aversion technique, we train them to a razor-sharp edge. And let me have the phone, Bobby.
I'm Bobby.
Okay, let me have the phone. He's very, very enthusiastic.
Now, this is the young man who is...
That's correct.
One of the young people. What do you mean by corporal or aversion technique?
Phil, when you're dealing with the mentally challenged or physically challenged, you need to get them on the right path. These are people who need to be kind of slapped into line a little bit. And
Bobby on Delta, me on.
I know. They got to be slapped into line. So what we do is we use a technique whereby we show them things on a conveyor belt, and if they get it right, they get it right. If they don't, then we shift down into aversion mode. And Bobby, do you want to look for the plane go boom?
Plane go boom.
Okay. What happens is when the plane, if he sees something that he doesn't like, then, all right, I've got a conveyor belt here.
Now, are you in your training area?
We're in a conveyor. Now, Bobby, what do you see on a conveyor belt? You let everybody know.
That's jacket.
That's a jacket.
That's a hairbrush.
Right.
I'm Bobby.
I know you're Bobby. Tell everybody.
That's a jacket.
No, that was the jacket. What's that?
Hairbrush.
Right.
That's a hair dryer.
All right, now you're wrong there. That's a gun. He got that wrong, Phil. So what we do then? Okay, you know what?
Uh-oh.
That's right. That's the uh-oh. He knows what the uh-oh is.
What do you mean the uh-oh? So in other words, he missed?
He missed. That was a gun, and he thought it was a hair dryer. So
what did you do to him?
Hold on, Mr. Hendry, because a minute ago you were the guy who said you didn't think we ought to be hiring retards, and now you're telling me that I did something wrong?
And I didn't say you shouldn't be hiring the mentally challenged. I'm asking you whether having a job at an airport security station is right for people like that. That's all. You heard the poor kid. He couldn't recognize the difference between a gun and a hairdryer.
But I gave him the aversion technique.
Uh-oh.
What he calls the uh-oh. And
okay, that's fine.
Let me do it one more time because he's very good. Bobby, see the conveyor belt?
I'm Bobby.
I know. And what are you?
I'm Delta Force.
Delta Force, that's right. Look at the thing.
Plane go boom. Plane go boom.
He said plane go boom. And
what is plane go boom?
He saw a bomb, and he was absolutely good for you, Bobby, here. There's a graham cracker with some cream cheese on it. Attaboy.
I find this to be unsettling, Mr. Dozier.
Well, I think when you're dealing with some of these retards, it's scary.
And I find it unsettling that you use the word retard in the same line where you're talking about how egalitarian you are hiring the mentally challenged. Now, I got to give our phone number out here, so hold on. 1-800-449-8686. 1-800.
What we're trying to do is give these people something to do other than just stand out in front of a supermarket and go, do you want to buy some flowers, And
But handing over the security of our airlines and our airports to a young boy like this who is, how old is he?
he's 23.
23 years old, and is he autistic? What is he?
I don't know. He just talks. Bobby, what? Bobby, okay?
Uh-oh.
No, we're not going to give you he's retarded. I don't know what's wrong with him, but I think we can do a lot. Giving these young people a chance to live their lives without wearing helmets. I got to tell you, Phil, all of my employees are helmet free.
That may be fine, sir, but I don't know that that's the way to go with these poor kids. Here is Lisa on the Phil Hendry Show. Lisa, go ahead.
Yes, I am a mother of an autistic child myself and a special education teacher.
Uh-oh.
And I personally find what you do detestable. I guess I agree.
Oh man, we're
that
giving them a livelihood. We're giving
you
them
need to. Yes, I agree that they need to be able to have a chance to be able to become functional citizens, just like you and I. But they do not need to be in the airports, and the way that you are treating them is abuse.
What is this? I don't like the fact that...
You know what I find, if I could interrupt, Phil, you know what I find interesting? You members of the media, you want all this liberal stuff. Let's get all of the mentally challenged people in the workplace. But then what do? You turn around and criticize me.
No,
Okay?
I'm sorry. I'm not. What I'm doing is telling you that you are sitting here abusing these children. I have a child who's autistic. And let me tell you, if you even attempted to treat my son that way, you would be in jail behind bars.
Wouldn't you be proud to have your son? How old is your son?
My son is 3 years old.
Wouldn't you be proud to have him manning the security station at one of our major
if I thought
airports?
that he could do that and be successful at it, yes, maybe.
No,
but I would not allow you to treat him that way and shock him or whatever the heck you're doing to him.
Lisa, Bobby is on the conveyor belt right now. Bobby, tell Lisa. This is Lisa.
Hi.
Lisa, can you hear Bobby?
I can hear him just fine.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, now, Bobby, tell us what you see on the conveyor belt.
That's a sweater. A jacket.
That's right.
Briefcase. Plane go boom. Plane go boom.
All right, now, he just said plane go boom because he saw a gun. And although it isn't really a gun, it's a comb. He's getting better. But I dare you.
Wait. He just said plane go boom, and it's not a bomb, and it's not a gun, it's a comb?